FinTech, of course, has its place in the future of banking. I don't know if it's the future of banking, but definitely we have to work with the FinTech world to make banking more useful to the customer, to give the customers better customer experience, because the FinTech world has lots of great ideas, lots of new services that can be embedded in the banking experience. And on the other hand, the banking world can give the FinTech community the scale, the trust, the source of money that it needs for different payments. So I think there's a way to combine those worlds for the benefit of the customer and for doing business together.
I think the future is very bright. You've got a massive global trend now where only about 2% or so of transactions globally are actually happening electronically. So over the next 10 years or so, you're going to see a shift from about $1.5 trillion to maybe $20 trillion worth of flow that's going to be happening electronically. So I think the future is really quite bright in areas of e-commerce, in areas of lending, in all different areas of FinTech. And I think the key challenge is, for the startups, how do you get those profit pools that are largest? And then for the banks, how do you turn your regulatory structure from a cost disadvantage to a cost advantage and disintermediate yourself?
Yes, we had a very dynamic discussion today. Some during the panel, some of us claiming that banking is dying shortly, that possibly credit cards are dying as well. I think there are much more fields of development than only classical models that we used to have already. So today I think we're all thinking of how the mobile industry, how the newcomers would influence the current business models of banking, of FinTech in general. But we also feel the value of the existing companies of banking, for example, of card payments, of card schemes, and the experience and the knowledge about the customers, knowledge about how they interact with FinTech in general. So we think there is a good potential for a hybrid model, I think.
The best thing is corporations are really open to working with startups from what we've seen. They're definitely open in finance, especially that FinTech companies are going to be the new normal soon, so they need to partner up with them. So definitely keep going, a lot of innovation labs, and then you can work with bigger corporations than yourselves.
Well, the startups, they have a very different mentality from corporations. They are agile, they are very fast-paced. We can deliver technology really in a very fast way, and corporations take a long time to process the information. They take a long time to have decisions. They take a long time to see what they can do with the technologies, and that's where this partnership can work. Startups can bring to the corporations the agility they need to actually improve their technology and to leverage all the technology that is available to them nowadays.